With the right messaging and targeting, generating leads for your business can be relatively easy. But where the biggest challenge lies in generating leads is when it comes to converting these leads into actual sales appointments and then into clients. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 of the best ways that you can actually convert more of your leads into actual paying clients. Now, before we start, when you're looking to convert more leads into actual clients, you have to understand that usually the biggest roadblock from a lead converting into a client is just one thing, and that one thing is just trust. Building up enough trust and value that this person really believes that you can help them solve the problem that they have. And then once you've built up enough trust and they trust you enough to actually work with you, that's when they convert into a client. So these next 3 strategies or tactics that I'm going to show you are really all built around building up more trust with the leads that you've already generated to get them to convert into a client as soon as possible. So the first thing that you can do is creating content, but not just creating any content, creating content that answers your potential clients' big questions. And whenever someone is looking to work with another company or another person, they will have lots and lots of questions. And those questions are usually questions around the types of problems that they have. So for example, in my business, when I help people generate more leads, some of the questions I get asked are, how do you convert more leads into clients, like this video that I'm doing now? Or it could be, how do you generate leads using Facebook? How do you generate leads using Google? How do you generate leads using LinkedIn? How can I generate leads for free? What are the best ways or the best channels to generate leads using paid advertising? There are literally hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of questions that your potential clients are asking right now, and they're looking for someone to actually answer those questions for them. They're looking for someone that they can trust and an expert that can guide them and help them, show them how they can actually get all of their big questions and their big problems answered in a way that is simple, easy to understand, and actually makes sense. So by creating content, you're building up trust that actually proves to your potential clients that you can genuinely help them, because you're actually showing them how you can help them right there and then with your free content. So creating content is one of the best things you can do to build up trust and get these leads to actually believe and trust that you can actually help them so that they convert into clients. Now, the second way that you can build trust with your leads to convert them into clients as soon as possible is through email marketing. And when I say email marketing, I don't just mean sending out follow-up emails saying something like, hey, I'm just touching base and I'm following up on my previous email, I'm following up to see how I can help you, or those sort of traditional follow-up messages that most people sort of send. What I'm talking about with email marketing is actually following up with people, but using your content to follow up with them. So what this means is every time someone gets an email from you, you're not just trying to follow up with them for the sake of just selling to them. You're actually following up with them to provide them with more value through your free content. So by doing this, you're actually building up more trust with the leads that you've already generated. And through email marketing, if you actually send people your content, there's a much more higher chance that these people are going to stay subscribed to your email list and keep opening your emails and clicking on them, because the emails are providing them with a lot of value. And that's really the key thing. With your emails, you don't just want to be spamming people and sending people, constant promotional messages and things like that. That's a really quick way to just completely kill your email list and all the leads that you spent time and or money generating. So with your email marketing, you want to actually have a system that follows up with your leads, but not just follows up with them for the sake of following up with them, but follows up with them and provides them with value through the content that you are already creating. So you can do this really easily using lots of different email platforms. You've got MailChimp, you've got ActiveCampaign, ConvertKit, just to name a few. The one that I use for my own business is Kartra, but it doesn't really matter which system you use. The most important thing is that you use a system to follow up with your leads automatically, and you follow up with them with your content. And sometimes you could get people that sign up for your email list or your content, and it's not maybe until 3 months or 6 months or sometimes even 12 months or longer until they actually convert. Now, you can still get people who convert in the short term within the first, one or 2 weeks or something like that. But the majority of your leads do not convert straight away. The majority of your leads will convert in the long term. So that's why it's so important that you follow up with your leads as often as you can. I recommend a minimum of once a month, and ideally you want to follow up with them once a week. Okay, so that's kind of the numbers that you should be looking at. And then the third and most powerful way that you can build up trust with your leads, I have found to be video. And video is kind of related to the part where I was saying create content, but I wanted to really focus on this bit on its own because video is so powerful. By getting someone to actually watch a video where they can maybe see you or at least hear you, or you go through a little presentation about how you can actually help people, that does so much to actually build up trust. It's almost like you're having a conversation with someone on a one-to-one level when you're creating a video. And it's just something that you can't really do in a traditional sort of blog post or an article. There's something about a video that really massively builds up a lot of trust with people quite quickly. So there's all kinds of videos you can create. You can create a video sales letter. You can create some sort of webinar. You can create some sort of a long form video. So maybe a 30 to 60 minute video presentation that goes through how you can help your potential clients. And the main point is just creating a video where people can understand how you can solve their problem, and you give away some free value, you actually help them, and at the end you can give them an idea of what it would be like to work with you if they want to take things to the next level. So those three things are all you really need to do to start building up more trust with your leads so that they actually convert into clients as soon as possible. So if you actually want to see an example of how this all works, what I would recommend that you do is sign up for my free masterclass. In that masterclass, you'll actually see an example of video content that I use to actually build up trust with the leads that I generate. And you can actually see behind the scenes exactly what it is that I do to generate these leads, to convert them into appointments, and also to convert them into clients as well. And you can just see exactly how it all works, and you can do the same kind of thing for your business as well. So if you want to see an example of that, all you need to do is sign up for the free masterclass training that I've recorded. And to do that, just go to salesappointmentsmasterclass.com. There should be a link on this video here or here where you can actually sign up for that. So that's all you need to do. I look forward to seeing you on that masterclass. And if you do have any questions, just feel free to leave a comment on this video or reach out to me and I'll be happy to help.